I'm Chef Kelly, and this is what I do.
We are in the Fox 2 cooking school in the kitchen with Chef Kelly Luton and Chef Johnny Prep. You guys are doing like a Justice League of food prep for kids.
We're kind of
You're like the Avengers.
We're like food fighters, right?
We are. We're fighting for kids.
We're fighting
Absolutely.
for kids' food. And Johnny's got a great platform and Pure Food, and we're just out there telling a story together.
Yeah, plug your businesses because you guys are on a lot. I mean, Kelly, there we see Pure Food to You. You also have 2 Unique Catering to You.
We do. We have 2 Unique Caters and Event Planners and Pure Food to You. Pure Food is the organic company, but I think I've been melded in for the last 4 or 5, 6 years, like really pushing like education, children's nutrition. I think like we're just telling the same story that actually you were just telling me. That
sports candy on Sprout.
Sports candy, yeah. Like what we want to do is we want to raise up a generation of kids that think real food is cool.
Right, as opposed to, oh, I don't want that. That's fruits and vegetables. I want Doritos and Sour Patch Kids.
I was watching a thing on the news last night about how sodium in children, I'm sure, Dina, you've been hearing about this, their sodium's like 15%. 15% of kids have like sodium issues, and it's all because of processed food. So what's going to be like 20 years from now? Half the kids have sodium issues.
Well, let's not even talk about the fake food. Let's talk about the real stuff.
Okay, let's talk about real food. Okay, so we're going to make some granola. Whole Foods Market gave me some great stuff. And actually, if you want a good website to check, to check on for some good recipes and pointers, their whole Kids Foundation does some really great work too. They're also in the Food Fighters Club.
Is that what they used to call semi-sweet dark chocolate?
That's organic chocolate chips. And you know what? Chocolate's not a bad thing. Chocolate's a great thing, but let's show kids like real dark chocolate, like organic chocolates.
Should I mix this up?
Almonds. Yeah, here you go. So Jason's going to mix it up. How easy is that? You make up a bunch of that. You stick. Look at you. Ah.
You ready for chef school?
Ready for chef school. Yay. All right, so real snacks, you guys. These are real cranberries, real pineapple, sunflower seeds, sprouts. I really want to like show off today, like what's wrong with kids liking fruits and vegetables, we ask? Nothing. And if we raise up a generation of children that don't think everything has to look like a bunny or a cartoon character, like they can identify real food, come back, eat carrots, hard-boiled eggs. Less bread, everybody, less bread. How about just some meat skewers, that's great, isn't it? It's all real skewers, it's all real food. There's a great recipe on the website today for this popcorn. It has a little like organic Michigan maple syrup on it and some walnuts. Toast it up. But what I'm saying is pick out what foods you like, Sunday, Saturday, kind of like what we're always talking about, a little bit of prep, make up a box of this. These are great also. This is on the website. This is my friend Chef Jackie, who does a ton of kids writing. It's raw. It's oatmeal and flaxseed and almond butter, and with banana, and you roll it in chocolate chips.
But here's the thing, Chef Kelly. I mean, a lot of people they're strapped economically. Their socioeconomic status doesn't allow them to hit Whole Foods or whatever, or go to the farmers market. So they go to the corner store.
I hear you, but honestly, like they've done measures of this. It's all about buying ingredients in bulk and prepping ahead of time. I think what is the bummer for people is prep. But if you start early and if you get a plan, like it's much easier, Jason, for you to like prep up this stuff for 2 hours on a Sunday and just be focused on it than coming home after work and like trying to make a little bit of this, trying to make a little bit of that. I mean, just simple things like this, Jason. If you roll up some ham with a pickle, like less bread, less carbs.
Oh, let me try that. Can you slice? Johnny, what do you have going on over
there?
Yeah,
John,
I got some Huevos Rancheros deviled eggs. In our experimentation that we work with kids in the schools, we find that kids really like spice. I mean, they're very adapted to more spice. So we just take some spicy black beans and put them in the bottom of an egg. This is very low cost. We just take some eggs, which I mixed a little bit of chorizo in.
They're having
an
egg shortage in Mexico right now. Did you know that?
They are really?
Yeah, they're like eggs are like diamonds. They're high value right now.
Are the chickens leaving or something?
They had an outbreak down there and they had to. Anyway, off the beaten path.
That's all right. You put a little pico de gallo on there. And then we use baked chips. These are baked tortillas instead of fried ones, which are much healthier. And you actually have a little Huevos Rancheros right in an egg there.
And these are the finished product, right?
They are.
Okay.
They are right there. Absolutely.
Dina, would you like to try one of these?
Really good.
All right.
Thank you.
Huevos Rancheros
All right.
deviled eggs.
Does it matter which one I take?
And eggs, again, are a real
No.
food. Like, why can't we train our children to think real food is cool versus stuff that's like purple
box
and
and
green and
processed
looks like a bunny and like, but it's up to us.
Delicious.
Because, I was saying to Jason before we started, until they have WW, Wallet and Wheels, they're our captive audience. Mm-hmm. And it's
Yep.
So
sort
if
of
you don't
like-
buy it and take it home, then they won't eat
Yeah,
it.
of course it's an 80-20, 90-10. Like, yeah, have a scoop of ice cream. Like, ice cream's a real food. But I'm saying there's a whole lot of junk out there that are making kids
Help
sick.
yourself.
This is really good.
Thank you.
Gave us this
Thank you.
recipe, right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. Yeah, these are quite easy to make.
And Chef Johnny Prep, where can we find you? We plugged Kelly already.
Well, we have our school program called Quality for Kids. We're working with the school districts trying to get kids to learn how to design their own recipes and market their own foods. So you can go to q4ktoday.com to see about our school program or johnnyprep.com to see further recipes.
And it actually is interesting because it teaches kids about, like you say, marketing.
Yep.
They learn some math in there with recipes and creating food, and not to mention they learn all this good food stuff.
Right, food
So it's
fighters.
good.
It's fun. It's fun.
All
Super
right.
team up.
All right,
There you
form
go.
up, eh?